Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods homestead, y'all. We're actually gonna hop on this machine today and take it down to the in-ground garden and clean a ditch line out that, if not kept clean, will flood the garden when some of these spring thunderstorms start showing up. And y'all, we've already had wintertime thunderstorms, and I can tell that ditch needs to be cleaned. But first, I'm sorting some logs out that old brother Hank from Just Hanking Around brought over yesterday. He wants some red oak milled, and he's got some firewood on here for us. Just giving us, so we really appreciate that, old brother Hank and Billy Jean. So we're gonna get into it, sort some logs, and take it on down to the creek, y'all, where the in-ground garden is. Again, thanks for stopping in. Hit that old like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you hadn't, do. And as always, if you have, hey, we appreciate you. Kind of got tongue-tied there, y'all. Y'all, basically all I was doing right here was just making me a path so that I can still get the farm tractor and the Gator through here. And I'll get this firewood that's over here in this corner moved down to the firewood area, and I'll get the sawmill red oaks over there. They're actually gonna sit right there until I'm ready to saw them here in a few days. Probably be more like a week or so. And this other log, that's firewood too. It's so big I sat out there. I'll move it down with the mini when I have time. But today, I just want to get down there and play on that ditch line. I don't want to get off the excavator. I've had old bum knee acting up, and I just feel like running the machine, y'all. So let's go down here and work on a ditch. Y'all, most of the stuff on this ditch line that runs close to 200 feet is going to be small stuff. That was just a large stump, a poplar stump that needed to come out because it kept shooting up new trees every year. And I want to get this thing completely clean so that I can keep this thing from flooding our garden out. Because when you've got a nice pretty stand of corn and a 2-inch an hour thunderstorm comes along and decides to jump over the ditch and take down half your corn, that's kind of a sad day. So no corn going down here this year, going up there at the house, but I still want to get it cleaned, y'all, to keep our garden protected, allow it to drain better, and just give us a better yield on our harvest. So y'all, if you can see, here's what we're working with. If you can even see the ditch line back here, it's just maybe 2 to 3 feet deep, and it runs on the other side of the new clearing project I'm doing on the other side of the garden. But you can see the ditch back in here. And it's just full of debris, y'all. These saplings keep growing up. We trim them back, the debris falls in. We've got no way to clean the ditch, but that's where the excavator is going to come in handy, being able to keep this ditch line clean and keep our garden dry. But the deer have been loving this food plot. They've been mowing it down. It's going to soon get turned, y'all, so that all of it can decompose and get ready for spring planting sometime the 1st of May. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just cleaning out the ditch, pulling up some dirt that's washed down in it, kind of berming it up on this side to protect the water from coming over and into the garden. And I'm gonna thin out there too, y'all, on the east side of the garden so that morning sun can get in here a little bit better. Whole lot of understory in there that can come out, not all of it, but some of it. And it can be used to compost down to use on the garden in years to come. I'm gonna speed this thing up a little bit and see if we can't get this ditch line cleaned on out. Y'all, this ditch job has taken me, I've been down here for about 2 hours, y'all. And I could have graded this ditch out a whole lot quicker with my 2-foot bucket, but I don't mind running that machine just a little bit more, y'all. It's good therapy. Sometimes everybody needs a little bit of tractor therapy, excavator therapy, fishing therapy, gardening therapy, stuff like that, y'all. But this garden is going to be so much more productive now that I have the water issue sorted out. I've even got some firewood, a few firewood poles I was able to pull out of here, some poplar, some beech, a little bit of cedar, this stuff that can be burned, used. But sometimes you have to prune things so that your garden will be more productive. And the same goes for your life, y'all. Sometimes you have to prune some things out so that your life can be more productive. And sometimes when you're not willing to prune it yourself, the Lord will come along and he'll help prune it for you. But guys, I am very thankful to be able to get on that machine and work. I can't get out here and work as hard as I used to, but I can do it all day long on that machine right there. So guys, gals, if you're considering at all needing a tractor or just renting a machine, if you know how to operate one, and even if you don't, maybe you just need a little bit of therapy, it might be worth the money just to get something like that so you can get a little bit of therapy, guys. It gives me plenty of time running that machine to sit on there, talk to the Lord, and just put my mind at ease doing a task that I enjoy doing. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week. We'll see you on the next video, Lord willing, probably planting some potatoes. Y'all have a good one.